What's up, everyone? I am Fade FX. Coos Fade. Recently joined Twi. It's pretty weird why I'm there anyway, because everyone else is Australian and I'm English. Whatever. As you probably can tell, I'm no longer on Windows if you've been subscribed to me for more than a freaking week. You probably know that I've got a new computer now, so well done. And it's something like i7, 8GB RAM, whatever. If anyone actually does give a fuck about me, then you can look at the stuff here. Processor, whatever, 2.6 GHz, i7, 8, voice crack, lol, whatever. And the reason I've got this is I bought this just after my holiday. Yeah, and on holiday we spent most of the time by the pool or beach. We went out some places, but wherever there was lots of topless women and stuff on the beach. So, and to be honest, I don't really think you give a fuck about what I'm saying now, because I'm just rambling on about random shit, as you can probably tell. And I don't really think anyone here wants to actually listen to me and talk about myself. They just want to see the fucking tutorial, so let's get on with it. These fucking bitches. Oh, nah, I'm joking, I love you. Whatever. So we're just going to first, we're going to need the era Lightroom. I'll link you that. Simple as. And what we're going to do is open up the render settings. The first thing you want to do, disable this stupid cell renderer. Because if you don't and you just render, it will just show up lots of the white lines, and you don't want that right now, or you won't need it, but you can if you want it. You can use it as a cool effect in Photoshop if you want. So yeah, the first thing you need to do is go to MoGraph and make a new MoText, and yeah, I did turn it off. I've got a very bad memory. Lol. And you're just going to drag it to around the same position that the era thing is, and just drag it. Just keep placing it around until it's the same place roughly. Like that. Then once you've done that, you can go and type in whatever you want, and I'm going to be very, very original. I'm going to call the text tutorial, because everyone knows that I'm very original. This is probably the most shit tutorial ever made, because I haven't made a fucking tutorial in months, because I'm so fucking lazy. Whatever, we're going to change the font, and surprisingly, it didn't lag. Even though this computer is completely beastly, it just has, I don't know why, it's just fonts whenever I open it, and just freaking lag for about 10 seconds. It'll just like not respond. But whatever, we want to have a font called Velocity. You can just Google, if you don't have a font, just Google Velocity font if you don't have it, and or just have, if you have any fonts that are like round like this, or just basically like curved, round, whatever, that'll work. I have no idea what technically how you would say that. And once you've done that, just come to this extrude NURBS thing and just delete that. You don't want it. And once you've done that, click in the top right corner, is that this box with a smaller box, and then you're going to want to click the one that corresponds to the top one, which is here in the top right. So you click that button for that one, and we're just going to hover over like that, and you're going to click on your font and click Command C or Control C if you're on PC, and Command V or Control V, and you're going to want to hold Shift, because you've basically just copied and pasted the text. So hold Shift or click on the blue thing, and so basically Shift and drag up this way, and you have to make sure you drag it 20. So don't change any settings on the font. You don't have to. You don't even need to add a fillet gap. It will just look stupid. So yeah, and you'll want to copy it again and paste, and you want to do this around 5 times, no 4 times. You're going to want 5 text layers, so it should look something like that. Then just click that thing in the top right again and go back into the perspective view, which is the regular view, and we're going to just rotate it so we're looking at the side. Don't go through the fucking softbox. And we're going to want to find a black material. So I know there's lots of black ones. I don't know. What one should I pick? I don't know. How about the one? No. It's so difficult to choose. So I don't know. I've decided to pick this one. It's phase drag. It's called phase drag in the it's in the Lightroom. Whether you're going to drag that onto all the fonts. A quicker way to do it is if you've got lots of them. Is hold Command or Control if you're on PC, and just drag up onto each layer. And what that'll do is it will just copy the thing quickly onto each layer. And now if you quick render, you won't see fucking shit, which is good. You don't want to see anything. If it blends in with the default background here, that's good. That bit doesn't matter though. That bit don't matter. But yeah, once you've done that, what you can do is go back to the side. Actually no, first you're going to want to do is add the main colour you're going to use, whatever. I don't know what colour to use. Orange. And just drag it onto the front one only. And you're going to click on the tag, and where it says selection, type in capital C, then 1, and click enter, and you'll see it just does it on the front face of the thing. And that's what you want. So if you render now, it should just look like some floating thin white thing. And that's fine. And what we're going to do now is get the very front, just get one of the things or text layers and press Command C and Command V and just delete all the materials off of that. And we're going to drag on this one called Shiny Metal, or no, Shiny Matte. It's on the top row. I just drag that onto it. And what we're going to do now is go onto the actual text layer, and we're going to change the depth to around 4 or 5. I'm going to keep it at 4. No, 5. 5 looks better. Didn't want to enter. God. So once we've done that, here we're going to go into caps, and we're going to change the start to fillet and the end to fillet. Don't put a fillet cap on as most people usually do. Put a fillet on and change the radius to 2, and then the other radius to 2. And then once you've done that, Command C, and we're going to do want to drag that there. So Command C and Command V, or Control C and Control V to copy and paste it. And we're going to do the same thing as we did before. Hold Shift and drag it over 20 until you reach the end of the text. Like that. And now what we're going to do is it looks really sick if you angle it something like this. So if you angle it like that, and that's more or less the actual making the text. We can maybe just space it out a bit. It's a little close together, so you see it's overlapping a bit. So where is it? It's an object, and we're going to make it about. It looks a bit weird. I'll just change it to about 3. Yeah, that still looks a bit weird, but who cares? And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to make a ripple effect on it. So we're going to go create, and we're going to go object and null, or you can do something else. You can click on all the text layers, right click, and we're going to go to group objects, and you just open it up. And what we're going to do now is go to MoGraph, Effector, and Random, and drag that onto the null, not one of the text. And then what we're going to do is go into the Effector panel, the parameter panel. We're going to change all the positions to position values to 40. And what we're going to do is change the seed, which I can't find for some reason because it's probably in the effector. Yes, so it's in the effector panel, and just put in 0. And once you've done that, go to deformer and change it to point. And we're going to then go back into effector and change the strength, because to be honest, you can't really read that. I mean, if you render it, it'll look pretty cool. I mean, this will look pretty cool, but you don't want all that. So we're going to change the strength to around 3, and for some reason actually no, to around 5, or maybe even 7. Yeah, 7 looks pretty cool. And if we do a render now, and yes, overwrite, zoom out. Come on, zoom out. Fucking piece of shit. Fit to screen. Yeah, it's pretty cool effect, I reckon, or think. And if you just add a couple color corrections and shit like that, it will look really cool. Actually, don't make the strength 7, make it lower, because it goes black then. You don't want that to happen. You don't want that to happen. Maybe around 4. Yeah, let's leave it at 4. And I'm going to click on render settings to render and overwrite again. And I have no idea why. I just feel like making a shout out to Hero Jots, Hero FX, iHero on YouTube. That stupid faggot. Stupid pastry eating. I don't know why I said that, just because he likes me saying, he's obsessed with the word pastry, and for some reason he likes it when I say the word pastry, because of his stupid British accent and stuff like that, and apparently that's funny to him. And yeah, I don't know why I did it. I'm bored waiting for this to render, and there we go. You have your stupid special dual layer text thingy. Thanks for watching. Love you. Bye. God, I'm so shit at making these freaking tutorials.